back with another video. I know it has been a while. I hope you guys can hear me. I look a mess. I'm actually recording from my computer instead of my phone or my camera for multiple reasons. As you can see, I have a different background because I actually moved. We bought a house. So we are in that process of still getting things together. So my camera is in one place and all of my equipment, all of my things, my office things are in the basement, still packed up. So like my cards and like I said, all my office things, half is up here, half is in the basement. So I kind of don't know where a lot of things are, including my tripod. My other tripod, one is downstairs, my main one, my oldest one. My ring light is upstairs. It's just a mess. My phone is charging because my son actually was on my phone all morning because I haven't been feeling well. Hence, whatever the title of this video will be. And I'm rambling, but I just want y'all to know a little bit of the background of what's going on. I actually wish this was kind of up more. Excuse my background, like I said, but yeah, it's gonna be down here for now for this video. Like I said, I hope you guys can hear me because I never use my computer as my camera, but you know, if I had a little bit better lighting, it's not too bad. I hope you guys are doing very well. Before I start this video, as I'm rambling, I want to thank everyone that has sent me a comment over the last few months. For real, since I started this channel, I have gotten the best comments since starting this channel. Like, you guys are the best. I've tried to answer every single comment that I've gotten on here so far. And I apologize if I was extremely late because it's been a lot of things happening, as you guys know. Also, you guys didn't know that I bought this house, so that's taken a lot of time out of the channel and different things like that. So I apologize for that as well. But I am so grateful for you guys' either story, your comment in general, your oh my gosh, you're just polite and kind words overall. Like, I'm just so grateful for them, and I'm so grateful for the people who checked up on me. And just like I said, just for you to comment with kind words or to share your story, whatever your story is, whether it was for you, whether it was something personal about your children, about whoever you know that was going through a similar situation than me, as me. I'm just grateful. So thank you so much for all the kind words. I really, really, really appreciate them. Keep them coming in. I love to hear from you guys. It just makes me feel like, one, I'm not alone. Two, you guys are really engaging with me. And three, that you just really care. Like, it's just like a community. I really love that. So let's finally get into this. Okay, you guys. So, I'm kind of feeling under the weather today. Not kind of, I am feeling under the weather today. My words may be a little jumbled. I actually had 2 seizures this morning. I could not record them because I just didn't know that, I had no inkling that they were going to happen, of course. And of course, a lot of times, who really knows when they're going to happen? They just kind of do. But I literally had an aura with the first one, but it was really quick. Excuse me. Literally, my auras happen. I get them a good amount of time before my seizure actually happens. As you can see on my channel, my teeth look really weird this low. I'm sorry, you guys.
Boy, if you don't...
They look really, I don't know, weird. But anyway, sorry, side note. Now you guys gonna be looking right at my teeth the whole time. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be like this. Ebony, get it together. So, I get, my aura comes a good amount of times. So as you can see on my channel, if you go back in my previous videos, I was able to record some of my seizures because I can feel them coming. So my aura comes like minutes. Like, sometimes, you know, some people have their seizures, they don't get auras at all. It just happens. Some people it happens seconds before, but mine usually happens a good amount of time before. So I know it's coming. I can warn people around me. I can be able to get to a safe spot, which, I thank God for. You know what I mean? Because it would be hella scary if I was not to get them at all and didn't know they were coming and it just happened. I could be anywhere, behind the wheel at a restaurant, out on a roller coaster, like, just anywhere crazy. Or I could just pass out somewhere. I could be holding my baby, like, anything. I mean, he's 4, but I mean, I'm just saying, when he was small is what I'm trying to say. Like, anything could happen. So I'm very thankful that I get my auras minutes, sometimes a while beforehand. But this morning, for some reason, I had 2 seizures almost back to back. There was a couple minutes in between, but the first one was really big. It was a really big seizure. And the aura was really quick, which is really surprising to me. I don't know what happened. I haven't had a seizure in months, first of all. Hence why the seizure, I guess, was so big initially. And I say initially, meaning the first one. The second one to me was more like an aftershock type thing. So it wasn't as big as the first one, thank goodness, but it was still a second one. So it wasn't great. And like I said, I was just surprised that my aura was so quick before the actual seizure started. And I'm trying to remember. I remember having the aura, and I remember laying there because I was like halfway asleep. It was really early morning and like halfway not, which is usually the case for my seizures. That's how they started. But it's usually at night. So this was in the morning. It is what it is. But I remember saying to myself, oh no, not now, like type thing, which is once again usually the case. And then it's like, as soon as I felt it, I just went right into it. And it was so weird. You know what I mean? And I remember feeling, I know when it's a big seizure because I feel almost like a weight. It's almost like someone sitting on my entire body. And that's how I know, like, this is going to be a big one. And it was a big one. Sometimes I can remember what happens, like, throughout, almost in like spurts, not like the entire thing. Sometimes I can remember the entire thing. Sometimes I don't remember. I won't say anything because I usually remember something. But it's vague sometimes. It's just like sometimes it's almost like glimpses, if that makes sense. So the first one, I remember glimpses. I just remember when the aura happened. I remember going into it. I remember me knowing that, okay, this is going to be a big one. I remember glimpses of it happening. And then afterwards, I remember like coming back and I was just really hot because I was like wrapped up in the blankets. And I remember being like, I was just really, really hot. So when I came up around and I was okay, I, got out of the blankets and everything, and I was just trying to get it together because it takes me a while to get together. So when I finally got together, I kind of just laid there for a minute and was okay, and I was good. And then I kind of switched positions. And then it seems like right after I switched positions, I just went right back into it. And I was just I felt so like upset. It was almost like within the seizure, I was like trying to cry because I was just so upset that I was having another one. Like, I was thinking before I was going into it, like, I haven't had a seizure in months, like months. What's going on? Like, what did I do? Like, what's happening right now? And I remember with the second one, I don't remember much of it except when I was afterwards. And then I remember coming out of the seizure, and I remember having my face like in the pillow to where I almost couldn't breathe. So my husband like moved my face out of the pillow, and made sure I was okay. And then he kind of like went back to his side of the bed after I was okay. And then I kind of just laid there once again and got it together. Once I got it together, I was just so like upset. Like I wasn't crying or anything, but I was just so upset, like to myself. Like I was just saying, what did I do? Like what is going on? And then when I got it together, my alarm went off to get my daughter up for school. And I was just laying there like I was so weak that I couldn't even turn my alarm off. I was so weak that I couldn't even fathom trying to get up to get my daughter ready for school. It was 7:45 in the morning. And that's my late alarm. And I do my late alarm when I've gotten everything ready for her for school in the morning at night. My early alarm when I haven't gotten mostly anything ready for her is 7:30. Yeah, it's just, 15 minutes, but that 15 minutes in the morning makes a big difference. So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I have my late alarm on. When I have my late alarm on, it goes off, I pop up, like I can't like lounge around and stuff like that. I pop up, get it together, get her stuff, get her up, blah, blah, blah. And I'm laying here because physically I can't move. Like I can't get it together. I can't get up. I can't talk. I'm too weak to do anything. My husband has to go to work. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going to happen. And if and then I have a 4-year-old. So if he wakes up or he hears this, I'm screwed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I am totally screwed right now. So that was my morning. So, of course, my husband helps me up. He turns the alarm off. He gets her up. We finally get it together. I mustered up strength to get myself together to the bathroom and everything and get her to the bus stop, which thank goodness is just literally at the stop sign, which is one house from us. So got her on the bus and everything like that. But by the time I came back, my son was up. So he got my son up and he was coming down the steps. As I was coming back in the house, I just stayed on the porch and I kind of walked down the steps a little bit. So thank goodness for that, because I just couldn't. If you guys know, I just couldn't. And everything that I did this morning, it was like moving a mountain for real. And I only did it because, it not necessarily had to be done because my daughter can do more. She's 9, but just because, that's my daughter. Like, I just wanted to be able to do what I needed to do like I do every day. So after that, I just basically made my son quick microwavable breakfast. Thank God I buy microwavable breakfasts. Y'all know. I buy like the frozen pancakes so I can just throw it in there. The microwavable bacon, things like that. I have the little already made, the circle. It looks like little pies. The peanut butter and jellies for lunch. Just ready-made things. The breakfast sandwiches. I buy the sausages on a stick. It looks like corn dogs, but the outside is not a corn dog. It's a pancake. I have all types of different breakfasts and oatmeal, quick things, so that just in case something like this happens, he can still eat, but yet I can still function where I'm not doing an entire breakfast and he's not hungry. You see what I mean? So I did him something quick like that. And then while he was eating, I gave him my phone so he can do his thing. I turned some TV on for him and I just laid on the couch and he's good. He's 4. He knows where the snacks are. He knows how to get to juice. He eats and he can function on his own. He knows where the bathroom is. He does his own thing. And he knows if mommy is laying down, don't bother her because she doesn't feel good. And he's good with that. And literally, I'm literally on the couch with him because we have a sectional. So he's on the couch next to me. If anything, he knows how to tap me. He knows how to get me up, but he doesn't. And he's really good with that. So I'm able, literally, I could take a nap right next to him for an hour or 2 sometimes even more, depending on if I need it or not. And he's fine. So I just lay down this morning and basically that's what I did because I couldn't physically do anything else. And that was my morning, you guys. Like, it was something. As you can see now, I am a lot better. I'm not 100%, but I'm a lot better. Right now it is 1:52 p.m. So it's almost 2 o'clock. He is down for a nap right now. I was able to get up about, I was up, I only laid down for a couple hours. So I laid down around 8:30 and I was up before 10, but I was still laying down on the couch. So I was here, I was playing with him, things like that, make sure he was okay. So I didn't actually physically get up until around maybe 11:30. And then I was able to get up, muster up some energy to get me something to eat at that point, made me some coffee in my mug. So that was great. Took my medicine, which I just ran out of, but I have a prescription I have to pick up today when I pick my daughter up from school, which is not until later. So by then I should be better, since I feel a lot better since this morning. So yeah, I am doing better. And it's funny because I was just answering comments telling everyone how better I was doing, and I haven't had a seizure in months and blah, blah, blah. And now this. So I'm sorry, you guys, that this is the next video. I was supposed to be doing an update on everything. And then boom, here's the next video of me actually having not only one, but 2 seizures in one morning. This wasn't supposed to be the update video. I probably would do another video next about the actual update, but, yeah, that's just how life is, I guess. So love you guys. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Like, comment, and subscribe, please. I will keep sending out these videos. I promise you, especially now that we've already made this move, even though we are still trying to get it together. Now that I know I can use this instead of trying to find all of my other things, I'll just keep sending them out like this. And I hope you guys are good. Man, I hope that I'll stay good. So yeah, love you guys. See you guys later. Bye.